welcome to another yoga studio. I'm Kat, for those of you who haven't been with one of our videos before. It's great to have you all along and joining me on the mat today. So today's program or class is a short Pilates sequence that is going to be all about helping mobility in the legs, the backs of the legs, and flexibility through the hamstrings. So just remember to listen to your body and don't force anything where it doesn't want to go, and you can take a break whenever you need to. So when you're ready, we're going to come up onto your feet. So we're going to start standing at the back of the mat, just bringing your feet in underneath your hips. Relax your shoulders, let your arms hang by your side. And just close your eyes for a moment, take 3 or 4 big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Open your eyes when you're ready. Take a big breath in, and then on the breath out, just bring your chin to your chest and start to roll down through your spine. Bringing your hands to the floor, bend your knees if you need to, and we're going to walk the hands out towards the top of the mat. Keep a bend in the knees, let the heels lift up if you need to, and then breathe out, bring your shoulders over your wrist to plank. Breathe in, push your hands or your hips back behind you. Breathe out, walk the hands back in towards your feet. Take a breath in here, and then we're going to breathe out, roll up through the spine. Breathe in at the top, and then breathe out, take it down. Breathe in, walk the hands out in front. So again, keep a bend in the knees, don't worry about lifting the heels up off the floor. Coming with the shoulders over the wrists. Breathe in, send the hips back behind you, find your A-frame. And then breathe out, walk the hands back in towards the feet. So bend the knees as much as you need to bring the hands in. And this time we're just going to breathe in, roll straight back up. Through the spine. Breathe out, take the chin down, come all the way down towards the floor. Breathe in as you take that monkey walk up towards the top of your mat. Breathe out, push your weight forward, shoulders over the wrist as best you can. Breathe in, push the hips back. And then breathe out, walk the hands back in. And we're going to roll straight back up. Through the spine. So we're going to do that 2 more times. So breathe out, take it down, just do what you can. Even if all you can do is get to the hands down towards the floor each time, and you don't want to go any further than that, you're going to be working on the spine, working on warming up the backs of the legs. So 1 more time, roll towards the floor. Walk the hands out across the mat. Push the shoulders over the wrists. Push the weight back. Walk the hands back in. And then roll all the way back up. Through the spine. So just take a big stretch up. Breathe out, releasing the hands. And we're just going to roll back down towards the floor. Take the hands out in front of you, so you're coming into your tabletop position. So we're just going to take a little bit more movement through the back. So as you breathe out, round up, come into your cat stretch. As you breathe in, arch the back the other way. So just trying to get a little bit more of a warm up into the actual spine. So 1 more. And then we're going to just sit back, releasing the feet out in front. So coming down onto your back, bring the feet up towards the hips. You just want to feel the backs of heels with your fingers. And we're going to go into our shoulder bridge. So relax your shoulders. We'll think about drawing up on the pelvic floor. And breathing out, turning the tailbone up, rolling up through the spine, just peeling the vertebrae up, trying to come onto your shoulder. And then breathe out, roll back down through the spine. So we're just rolling through that neutral spine point, dipping the lower back into the floor as we peel up. And then roll back down. So this time as we breathe out, we're going to roll up through the spine, keep working through the pelvic floor, using your glute muscles, try and hold it here. And we're going to work on lifting the right leg up. So as you breathe out, just stretch up with the right leg as best you can. Don't worry if the leg doesn't straighten. So breathe in, take it down, breathe out, lift. If it's way too much, just see if you can just work a little bit more on rolling the hips up and down through the mat. We're just going to go for one more dip with the right leg. Breathe out, take the right leg down, squeeze those glute muscles in. We're going to work on the left. We're doing really well because this can sometimes feel a little bit tough, particularly around that hip area as we work those glute muscles. But we're dipping the leg down, and as we take it, we're going to get that, introduce that work, that stretch into the back of the leg. One more. And then take the left foot back down. And on your next breath out, roll all the way back down through the spine. Just take a big stretch out from fingers to toes. Releasing the hands back round by your side. So putting a little bend back in the knees, but this time we're going to keep the neutral spine point with the back as we come into our scissors. We want to come into using the muscles in the core, just squeezing the belly in, and breathe out. Take the right heel up, right toes up. Dip the lower back to help you take the left heel and the left toes up. So we're going to start just with our basic scissors. As you breathe out, take the right foot down. Breathe in, tap. Breathe out, swap sides. So tap and then swap. So if you want to work that a little bit harder, we're going to start to straighten the legs up. Tap, swap. Tap, swap. Tap, swap. Tap, swap. So this time we're going to start to pull the leg up towards us. So same idea, breathing out to swap, breathing in as we stretch and tap. You want that last little bit of workout for the core. Roll your chin to your chest, squeeze your belly down just a little bit more. We're going to aim for one more kick with either side. So pull the left leg in, pull the right leg in as best you can, and then release both feet down towards the floor, taking another big stretch out from fingers to toes, and then releasing the arms back down by your side. Roll yourself up to sitting. So we're going to work with our roll up and add on a little stretch for the back of the leg. So just do what you can, and if you find you can't come all the way down to the floor and roll back up again, all you're going to do is make a little C shape, holding in with the core, and then bring yourself forwards so you get that stretch down the back of the leg. So just making sure you've got room behind you to curl down. As you breathe out, pull in through the core, so it's belly button to spine, roll down towards the mat. Breathe in, take the arms back. Breathe out, chin to chest, roll yourself up. Keep breathing out, just bring your chest towards your knees. Breathe in, breathe out, roll back. So you're kind of making like that cat stretch shape with the spine as you curl back towards the floor. And then cat stretch because you roll up, moving through that happy cat stretch as you bring your chest towards your knees. So don't worry about how far you can reach down towards your toes with your hands. We can still get that stretch in without holding onto the feet. So just keep the movement going. We're working really well at the moment. So I'm going to go for one more. So But if you need it, take a little break. Otherwise, we're going to carry on with that roll up into that hamstring stretch, or try something a little bit different. So as you breathe out, we're just going to roll down through the spine, take the legs up off the floor. So we're going to use the core, breathe out, take both legs back behind you, see if you can tap the toes to the floor. Breathe out, roll back through the spine, use your core to support the back, take the legs part way. Breathe in, breathe out, come back. Breathe in, so stretch through the legs there, breathe out. Roll yourself back through the spine. So remember, if the roll over that we're on now is just that little bit too far for today, just come back to try and see if you can take a couple more of the roll-ups. So rolling back through, curling up through the spine, and then just taking it towards the floor. So we're going to go for one more here. Breathe out, take the toes back behind you. Breathe in, just reach the heels away, and then breathe out. Squeeze the belly in as you curl down towards the floor. The leg's going to hover part way again. And then breathe out, hug the knees in towards your chest. And then from wherever you are, bring yourself up to sitting. So we're going to come into a little variation of the saw. So we're going to come into a straddle position with the feet, turn the toes up, reach the arms up to the side. So breathe out, twist and reach towards your right shin, ankles or toes. Breathe in, and then just breathe out, sweep the hands out in front. Come around to the left, take a little twist to the left, breathe in. Breathe out, slide the hands back out in front, come to the right. So we're using that breath out to help us twist, move to the side, and then breathe in as you take that little stretch through the insides of the legs, but also down through the back of the legs again. So we're working and stretching through the backs of the legs in a different position. Keep it going if you can. We're doing really well. We're just going to take one more round to the right. One more round to the left. And then come back up into the middle, pulling the knees up and in towards you. Take a little rock with the knees from side to side. And then just have a little hug of the knees, so holding over the shins or under the thighs. Just take your head down. And slowly just unpeel yourself. Take a comfortable seated position. I'm just going to take a big breath in and out. Releasing the hands back down by your side. Good, well done. Thank you for sticking along with me and getting to the end of that little workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you felt that there was enough stretching in the backs of the legs, as well as working a little bit around that core and glute area. So please give a like or a thumbs up down below, leave a comment, question if you have one, and subscribe to the channel so I can see you again for another video on another day. Till then, take care now, bye.